Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a little kit in my Etsy shop called my Mini Ephemera Kit. Basically I made it to house all my little tea cards that I've got in my shop. You can use them for all sorts of bits of ephemera and other bits and little bits and pieces, happy mail, little gifts to people. Just thought I'd give you a quick show just to show you. This is one with small pockets just to fit the tea cards, and this is a double one I made. You can also put in parts of the kit and different pieces of ephemera, larger ones and smaller ones, and I've cut down the pocket here to show for some little ones. In the back there's a pocket there to show, put some tags in, and again some larger ephemera, so it's quite nice. You can mix and match them, do them whatever theme you like. So I'll just show you the kit. Right, in the kit we have 16 pages. Don't worry about this, I've actually sized them to fit on an 8.5 by 11 American size paper, but they do, you can actually print them out on A4 as well. So this one just didn't go in the printer very well. That's the first one. There's 16 sheets. There's 11 printed sheets, 2 pages of pockets and 3 pages of blank templates. So I'll just go through them and show you. It's a pink one, there's several neutral toned ones, slightly greeny flavour, got a little blue tone, some stripes, sort of like a flowery, florally, another beige floral one, and a sort of a damask one but in beige, a pink one with some pink script, and a lilac one. And there's 2 pages of pockets. You've got the smaller pockets and the larger pockets. You can trim either of these down to fit what you want. And there's also 3 pages of blank templates that you can print onto your own colour cardstock. You've got one for the cover, the small pockets and the larger pockets. There's a good choice there. Lots of different covers that you can use, and for the inside pages. Here I've used the green one with the beige one on the inside. And on this one I used a plain one on the outside, and the beige florally one there, and the blue one, so you can mix and match them to whatever you like. So I'll just show you one printed on some of your own cardstock, so you can see you can print them onto some scrapbook paper. Pockets, and all this a little bit dark, but you can actually see the edge, and there's the pocket there. And here you've got printed on some pockets here, which is just some single-sided, which would be good for pockets. So just to show you, there's just some odd little pages, just to show you that you can actually print them out onto your own cardstock. Right, so what I'm first going to do is going to show you. Basically, all you do, you cut out the 2 pieces of paper and stick them back to back. On the template there's a couple of little tiny marks here for scoring, so you score down the marks and then you fold them over to make your little spine. It's got a little 1/4 inch spine, just makes that. Normally I would stitch around here, but I'm not going to for the purposes of this one. I'm just going to show you how you do it. You basically literally stick them together and score the 2 lines in the middle. Then you're ready for then you're ready for putting your pockets in. I've done some of these already, so I'll just show you the one that I've sewn. So I've done the pink one here with this for the inside. I've stitched all the way around. I've done a double one in the lilac, and I've used that one for one of the centres, and that for the back page, and that for that one. And I've literally just held them together, and I've stitched down. I've stitched them all the way around first, and then stitched the 2 together to make the little centrepiece, and it gives you a little spine, so you've got a bit of space for all your inserts. Okay. I'll just put those to the side for the moment. I'll just show you one of the pockets. This is how the pockets would print out, and the same with the large one. Here all I've done is just trimmed around the edge. But what you can do for your scoring, to make it easier for scoring, just get my score tool. Sorry about that, that's my scoring tool. So what I would do, I'll just line up the marks here with one of the lines on my board. Well, actually I'll do it in the centre because it makes it easier for me to follow. I'll just line that line up there and line that down there. Just makes it easier to score the lines on there. I'm going to line up that and score there, and line there. Oops, move that slightly. Score down there. Just makes it easier when you score. You don't need to do it too heavily. It's just a little guideline. Score there, and then also again I get the pockets across here. So I'll do this one first, and that one. Score across there. Okay, so you can see the score lines there. It just makes it easier when you're folding over the little pockets. I'll pop that away. You can do that the same with the smaller pockets as well. I've already got some cut out just to save you waiting around for me. Might have to cut a couple more pockets out because I've been playing with my samples. So well, I've got a couple here. As you see, they're very easy to cut out. They're very quick. Just finish this one off. Very quick to cut out and very quick to fold. That's all you do. Literally on the score lines and then just fold it back. Score line and fold it back, and score line and fold it back. I think I will actually cut out a few of these extra small pockets because I'm going to need a few more, so I'm going to need at least 9, so I'll cut a few more out for you. I'll speed through this one so you don't have to watch me do this. Okay, now we've got our pockets, we can start to put them onto our little ephemera folders. I'm going to do the single one first. And here I'm going to put six of the small ones, but not any of the big ones, because I want this for all 4 the tea cards, because this is just for a tea card set, so it'll just be the one single thing. Right, so you open it up. I'll start with the bottom 2 first. Oops, excuse me. Start with the bottom 2 first. Just put some glue on the flaps. Doesn't take long to do, so just bear with me. I just centralise it and just pop it at the bottom here, so roughly across central in there. Push it down a little bit further and glue it down. I tend to do them in pairs, so you can get them about the right height. You don't really have to do it in pairs, it just depends whatever you find easiest. What you can also do is do a little hole out for there, but I haven't done it in this case, so perhaps I'll do it on the next one. The next one I want to do is the 2 top ones to get the level, so I need my tea card. I'm just going to show you with this one, which is one of my Scrappy Roses kit from my shop. So to get the right height, you pop that in there, and you can gauge the height of your pocket so it doesn't come over the top. So I'm going to just do a little pencil mark, or pen mark, and I'm going to hide it, use my face, and pop it in there just so I know roughly where it is, which is just here. And then I'll glue. And then find my mark and just glue that one there. again. As you can see, they're really quick and easy to do. And then these two, I won't use those ones. I've got another one here. I just want to cut one more out quickly. Again, so you don't really need to score them, but if you find that easier, then please do so. Pop this in. Pop that in. It doesn't have to be completely accurate. You know, it's just a little folder. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect. None of us are. Yeah, and that's basically all it is to it. Then you just decorate your front and pop your tea cards in. So they sit in there, and they sit in there, 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 and there. What you can do is use your bones folder and just go in and make sure all the little pockets are sealed down. That's your nice little pockets, and then you can put all your little bits and pieces in there. What I'm going to use with that one is, actually no, no, I'll leave that one for the moment, but that's basically how you do it. You just pop them in and then you've got your little things, and you can just decorate the front. So for the front of the decoration, you can use something like this. You don't have to use this, but you could use a little pink one, and then I'll show you one of my other little pink kit. Perhaps one like this. You could just decorate the front. It looks really cute, and you can see it, and that tells you what's in there as well. So you can put whatever you like in there. Just put the lid on my glue before it goes hard. Yeah, so basically that's it. It's a really cute little ephemera folder. So that's the pink one. And pop that up there, and I'll show you the double one. Double one is exactly the same. Use this one for the 6 pockets, and then you can start filling in with your other pockets. On this one, I've actually got with the papers comes a back pocket. So you trim the back pocket out. We can stick that in. It's got a slightly bigger thing there, but it doesn't really matter. And on this one, I'm going to do some finger pulls. I think that's what you call them. Not quite sure. Just going to use my punch and cut out the hand hole. I just eyeball it, just in the middle. Just do a small punch hole, and it gives you a hand holding. So I'll just fold this one. You can put that one on the back or wherever. You don't need to put it on the back, but I'm going to put it on the back. I think that will just fit in like that on the back. So I'll just glue that. Like that. And this side, I'm going to put a couple of pockets. And these I'm going to again eyeball these and just put a small finger hole. Sorry about that. Just carry on and put on my extra pockets. These are pockets for the slightly bigger ephemera in some of the kits that I've got that are 3 and 4 pieces. So in the front, I'm going to do some more pockets. I need to cut some more pockets out for this one. Thought I had enough, but I didn't. Okay, right, I've got 6 more pockets ready. So again, I'm going to put the 6 pockets on this side. So I'll just glue those on. Just squish that down. Got 6 pockets in the front for the tea cards. Inside you've got pockets for the ephemera. And one more there, and you've got your big pocket for your tags at the back. I'll just show you what I'm going to put in here, but first I'm going to put something on the front, so not the pink one. I'm going to put in perhaps a different one, put a nice white tag on. In this kit I'm going to put my lavender blue kit in my shop. This is the kit, so I'm going to put the tea cards in the front, and I've got tags and some pockets and journaling cards, and these I'll make a smaller pocket to fit these in, so I've cut those out already, so I won't bore you with that. So I've got them already here. Hello everyone again, sorry about that, my battery died. I didn't realise, so I missed quite a lot of the filming. So I just thought I'd show you what this lilac one ended up like. It looks really pretty, I think. I'm very happy with it. I'll just go a quick show you and see what it's like. Here's the front cover. I decorated it with a die cut and one of the tea cards. Inside I've put all the pockets in, all the little pockets, I've placed them in as I was showing you before. Put these in here, and in the back this is the double pocket, so I've done the large pocket at the back, put some ephemera in there, another big pocket with some tags, and in the middle I've just put a couple of extra pockets with some of the other ephemera from the kit, and in here there's a small one for the small little stamp like things. So yeah, you can put anything in there you like. I just wanted to show you that, but it's a shame I couldn't show you putting it together. So that's that one. The other thing I wanted to show you was to finish off the pink one, which I started, which I'll just show you that now. This was the pink one, so I've put some bits and pieces in there. They're actually only on thinner paper at the moment. Normally I would back them onto cardstock if I need it, but I like to leave it until I know exactly what I'm doing with them. So at the moment I've just popped them in there like that. So I'm just going to finish the cover one off for that one. And I've got a die cut and again one of the little tea cards, which looks really pretty with the pink, and it also tells me what's inside. So I'm just going to glue that on really quickly. So I think that looks really pretty, and it just shows me what's inside. But you can put anything in them, like you can make them, you know, use them as little presents or gifts for your friends or family. Another one I want to show you, you can use the template to put it onto normal cardstock. So I've done a couple of examples of those. One I've done a cover and I've decorated the cover, and one of them I haven't. So this is a beautiful shiny butterfly fabric, sorry, butterfly paper, and I've just covered it with the pink one for the inside, and again I've cut the pockets to fit that one. So that looks really pretty. You can put any sort of butterfly ephemera in there again for a gift or just for storage. This is another bit of just a piece of scrapbook paper just from a pad. It's quite thick. I haven't put the cover on that one yet, but again I've just put a couple of pockets in this one, so I thought again that could be a happy mail or a nice little gift for someone, or just storage. The next one I wanted to show you, I'm going to finish with you, is a Christmas one. Now I've done the cover because it takes quite a long time, well not that long, but I didn't want you to wait while I was fussing about with it. So I've done 2 of the sheets back to back and sewn around them, and I put one of the inserts in with some Christmas scrapbook paper. So I've just sewn around the edges of those and sewn down the middle. Excuse my sewing, that's not that excellent. So I'm going to decorate this one, stick the pockets on, and show you how I decorate the front. So I've got all my pockets prepared. I'm just going to get my glue and just start quickly popping on the pockets. Okay, now the pockets are all in, I'm just going to decorate the cover. For that, I'm going to tell you which ones the actual kit I was going to be using for this one. So I'm going to be using my Christmas kit. We've got all the tea cards from the Christmas kit and the cutouts. I'll probably only cut a couple of these out just for quickness for today, but you can use some of these to decorate the front, or you can just leave them as ephemera and put them in the folder. But this is the set that I'm going to be putting in my Christmas mini ephemera folder. Okay, what I've got a little tag which I've sewn round, and I've got a little gingerbread man and a bow. For quickness, I've already cut out all the cards from the tea card set, so I'll be popping those in shortly. I've just left them on the paper for the moment, but as I use them I will put them onto cardstock, or I will just stick them down nice and flat. So I tend to leave that at the end until I've finished. So I'll be putting those in a minute. For the front cover, I've also printed some of them onto vellum, which comes out really nicely, and I've decided I'm going to use this one for the cover of the vellum. So I'm just going to quickly trim around that one. I probably would normally ink around this and fade down the white a little bit, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to pop this on as it is. And then I can go about there. A nice red trim. And I'm going to pop a little bow just at the top here, just underneath that little trim, just to make that look pretty, and then the little gingerbread man just as a little accent. Just going to pop him on there for the corner. Yeah, I just think that looks quite cute. Fairly simple. It looks nice and cute. So now I'm just going to pop a few of these in here, and I'll show you what else I'm going to use. These ones aren't numbered, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to pop, if they were on card they'd stick in a little bit easier, but I'm just going to put a couple in each pocket for now. And if you download and cut out more than one set, you'll have more than enough room here to put quite a few in. So I'll just pop, just to show you really. And pop those in there. A couple there. You've got plenty of room here. But they will fill up a bit more if they've got, once they're on cardstock. Just shows you you've got plenty of room. And then in here I'm going to cut out some of the ephemera for one of my other kits, which is also in my shop. I haven't got this is one, I've printed it on 2 sheets to 1 page. So again, you can pop some ephemera in. You can in here, a couple of extra little bits in. So you can get quite a lot in here, and you can add as many pockets as you like. So then I'll pop that one in there, and then pop that. Ooh. Just trim around those. I'll trim around those later. It's just to show you can maybe put a little bit of ephemera in the top, or some little stamps or something. And then perhaps some of these vellum ones as well. See, I've torn that one there, but I wouldn't worry about it because you can always add something on it, like if you're decorating something, you can always add like a little flower on the side to disguise it. So I wouldn't worry about it if you've got a little tear on the corner. Those, I'll just pop those in the back there with that one. So you can obviously use bigger ephemera as well. But also what I'm going to put in the back, I recently made a couple of little tags, again with the vellum and on acetate, so I just thought I would pop those in here as well. And then one in here. Do that for now, and then in the back I've just made, you could put some bigger pieces, but I've just made a little tiny mini money wallet. I thought you could pop some money in there if it's for a gift, and then just tuck that in there with some other bits of ephemera. So basically that's that one, and I thought if you're giving it for a gift you could also make a belly band. So I've just measured round and popped that on there, and to decorate it I just did a couple of little die cuts. It's drying out already. Just to decorate that. Thought I would put that across the middle just to hide that. So that looks quite pretty. Then you could either leave it like that, or we could put maybe some extra decoration on it. Put that one in there and maybe put something glittery in the middle. And then the belly band will just go over. Hopefully I can get it on. I measured it without the tag on, so I'll just try and have a go, see if I can do it. There. So you've got a lovely little present with a little belly band on it. Pop that in an envelope and send it off. It'll make a lovely little gift. The last thing I wanted to show you was with all of these little things, you could add some paper in the middle if you wanted to make it like a little another little gift, or a little mini journal with a few bits of ephemera in it. So you could sew that in with a little pamphlet stitch. Could be quite useful. And the other thing is they fit really well in a traveller's notebook. So just saying, have a look at this one. It wouldn't particularly go with this. So that's a traveller's notebook size, and this is the thing. So what I've done with here, I've just gently squished the spine down so it's flat. So you can actually sew that in the middle of one of your signatures. So you'd have your traveller's notebook, and you could have a little mini ephemera folder in the middle of your traveller's notebook, which I thought was a lovely idea. Or you could you could have an elastic band and keep it in there with elastic band, and tuck it in on perhaps a separate cover. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's just a few little ideas. Sorry about the break in the middle, but I will try better next time. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back. Thank you very much. Bye bye.